Hey guys, so this is the third and hopefully the final video for my tutorial on Prophecy. If you didn't watch the other videos, I'll give you a quick catch up here. So Prophecy is an MUD or multi-user dungeon, is a text-based RPG game, basically. So you basically go through this game using text-based commands, and that's how you interact with the world around you. And the game will describe to you what is around you and everything, and blah 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 blah. So, real quick, first and foremost on this video, this is the basically how to play section of these tutorial videos. So, two main things you're going to need to know right when you start off is you're going to need water and you're going to need food. I believe you start out with a leather water skin and some rations. So you would type drink water to drink from your water skin, or eat ration to eat the ration. Now chances are, if you're a new player, you're going to be met by a shepherd, which is a helpful group of people that try to help out new players and all that kind of stuff. And actually right now, if you're looking at the chat box, or not chat box, but the actual game window itself, you can see a shepherd, Kethia, speaking to a newer player. So she's actually helping this new player get oriented and everything. Usually they'll give you like a starting kit, to get you started. Very helpful, and they'll kind of take you around and show you some useful places, which is kind of what this video is, or this series of videos is attempting to do, to kind of help with that. So I covered drinking and eating, and look, I'm hungry right now. So let's see here. I'm AFK, so let me get back out of AFK. I need to get a pie from my cooking pot. So what I did there, just so I can break it down for you, is I put get pie cook, because you can abbreviate things. So basically the item was a big pot pie, and the container that I got it out of from my inventory was an enormous cooking pot. So I simply typed get pie cook, and it takes that pie out. Now to eat that pie, all I have to do is type eat pie. Bam, no longer hungry. I'm gonna drink some water while I'm at it, so type drink water. I drink water from my leather water skin. There are numerous ways to refill your water, numerous sources, I should say, rather. So where I am right now, I'm in the starting location. So this is where everybody starts. This is where you have a spell up until level 10 called Recall. So when you use that, when you just type Recall, it'll bring you back to this area. So if you're in a tough spot and like there's enemies that are way out of your league and stuff, if you type Recall, it'll bring you back here. Or if you're low on water, or whatever the case may be, you can type Recall and come back here, refill, go to the baker and get some food, blah, blah, blah. So actually north of this location, no, sorry, south of this location is a fountain. So now I can type fill skin, and I'm abbreviating water skin to skin, and bam, you fill a leather water skin with water from a fountain. I could also, I think I can drink straight from the fountain. Let's see. Yes, I can drink water straight from the fountain if I needed to. So that's those two commands. There's many more commands, and I'll go over some more of those in a moment. I do want to talk really quick about dying. So if you die in the game, you die in real life. I'm just kidding. If you die in the game, don't panic. It's not that big of a deal. You're going to go back to recall, and you will lose your items. However, when you die, you're going to drop a container of your items. So if you can make it back to the location where you died, you can pick that container back up and get all your stuff back. Unfortunately, other players can pick up your stuff if they reach it first. Now, chances of that, I'm not really sure. It depends on how many people are really playing, but that can happen. So I'm not going to say it can't. But it's not that hard to go back and get your stuff in most cases. You could always ask people for help, say, hey, this is a tough area, can you come with me? You know, that kind of thing. So that's that. I'll cover briefly the topic of speed travel or speed walk. Some clients, the web client, Putty, 1010, different clients, some of them have what's called speed walk available. As of right now, I'm not sure how to do it on the web client, so I can't use it right now. But so your controls for movement, you're going to type north, or you can type north, west, east, or south, or simply N, E, W, and S. Also, you can type up and down if there's stairs. So that's how you move around and navigate. And if you type look, you're going to look around. So I can get a description of the area I'm in. So it'll basically tell you where to go. So I can go up, I can go west, I can go east, I can go south. And I think actually the up, I can just type north and I'll go back up to Temple Square. So let's do an experiment real quick. If I type up, I can't fly. So no, so the up there is north. So it just kind of depends on the wording of the area that you're in. If I go north, this specifically type up to go to MUD school. So I can type up here and I'm going to MUD school. Alright, so if you're starting out fresh, it's a good idea to go through the school. Super easy. I'm not going to go through the whole thing because it is a little long, but let's see here. So it basically will give you a breakdown. So this is kind of a startup guide. There's a thick wooden sign here. Please type look sign. So you type look sign, bam, it gives you what's on that sign. So let's do look again. I'm gonna look around the area. So a portal, so the shining portal leads back to Sindar. A rusty gate leads to the mud school or MUD school's practice yard. A shimmering portal I think takes me to MUD school. So let's do enter shimmering. Boom. Alright, so we are in MUD school now. So now in each area there's going to be a sign. So you basically just kind of travel through and you're going to type a look sign and it's going to give you a breakdown of that information. So super helpful. It's going to tell you a lot. Let's see where I can go. I want to cover training and skills real quick. So I'm Sindarian, so I just need to go north. Da, da, da. Ba, 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 ba. You can also rest if you need to, or sleep. You want to wait till you kind of max out your stats and level. Let's see. So if you look at the screen, what I typed is I typed stats and then I typed max. So basically you want the numbers in parentheses of stats to match the numbers and not in parentheses, in brackets, I'm sorry, the numbers in brackets to match what you have on stats. So that way, essentially, the way it breaks down is you're getting the most bang for your buck per level. So the brackets signify what your level, or not level, what your how many points you have in those stats. With your current equipment and everything taken into consideration. So like my strength, for instance, my base is 14 and my max base is 18, but what I'm currently at is 22, considering everything included, and then my max is actually 22. So I know I'm okay. I can go level right now, and I'm getting like the most bang for my buck, or effort, so to speak. So that's good to know. So let's see. All right, so we're gonna go east. So this is a practice room. So now what I can do here is when you're with somebody that can train you, you can type practice and it's going to give you a list of skills to practice. I have 14 practice sessions left. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to type practice scrolls because that was in the list of stuff that it gave me. So I'm going to practice scrolls and get my ability up there a little bit. And I'm going to practice dagger. Bam. All right. Ooh, I'm now learned at dagger. Sweet. Okay, so now I'm going to go back west. So here's the training room. So training's a little bit different. So I'm going to type train. Now this is where you can train your stats. So I have 4 training sessions left. I really don't want to, I'm going to use one just to show you, but I don't really want to. I'm doing this for you viewers. Appreciate it. So I'm going to type train STR to train my strength. So boom, your strength increases. So pretty simple, right? All right, so that is that. And if you, as you go through the school, it's going to teach you a lot more about stuff in basic commands. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to type recall, and it's going to bring me back, bam, to that starting area that we were just at. So there's actually a small bag. Let's see what that is. Look, in bag. Canvas bag contains nothing. I'm not going to get it because I have some containers and I don't need that one. Okay, so while we're here, let's talk about communication really quick. So there's different channels of communication. So say will say whatever you type afterwards to everybody in the same room as you. Tell and a player name blah 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 will send a message to that player saying whatever you write after their name. If you do a tell to somebody and then they reply to you, you can actually type reply and it'll automatically do a tell to that person, so you don't have to keep typing their name and everything. It'll just keep going back and forth and lengthening that string of communication. Now if you get like 2 or 3 people you're doing tells to, then you're going to get a little confused, but that's okay. So it's just like if you're having a one-on-one conversation with somebody in a sequence of tells, reply is a useful tool. The command OOC, which you can use after OOC, after you are verified as a player, can be used to speak out of character. Now, this is essentially like an RPG, so you want to, if you're not talking OOC out of character, you want to be talking as your character. Now, it doesn't mean you have to get like super crazy with the role play and everything, but you want to try to stay within how should I put it, appropriate roleplay guidelines. So you want to speak as though your character is speaking, not as though you are speaking, unless you are typing OOC. There's also other commands, but those are the most important as far as communication goes. There's also a notice board. There are advanced commands for posting notices to people, so you can actually put notes up so that they can see them when they log on. I'm just going to briefly touch on that. So we covered travel. Oh, I told you about fast travel, but I didn't really explain how it works. So if I'm using north, south, east, and west, so I can go, let's go south from here right now. So I'm going south. Now let's say I wanted to go to south, so I'm going to do south one more time. Now I'm at Market Square. So essentially with speed travel, I would be able to type to in and go back to where I was. Now I can't do that on here because like I said, I'm not sure how to enable it on here. So now I literally have to type in, and I go back north twice. So if you have speed travel enabled, you can literally type a sequence of of directions. So you could type like 2N, 3W, E, 2S, and it would take you to that location. So super easy to do. Now, if you need help with directions somewhere, you can type help directions, and it's going to give you those speed walk directions. Now, if you can't do speed walk, of course, then you actually have to type these in, which is not that hard. It's also a good idea, I would say. I'm sure there's like lists online of locations, but so where am I at? All right, so if I go south here, so this is where the fountain is. So south of Recall is a fountain. So we're gonna drink some water while we're here. All right, now we're gonna go south again. We're on Market Square. Oh, let's go back west. I want to find the okay, the bakery. All right, so I went south. So south from Recall twice to Market Square, and then west takes you to the road to the bakery. So then you type in for north to go up. Bam, baker. All right, so now we're going to go into a little bit more advanced command. So if you're in a place that sells things, if you type list, all right, it's going to bring me up everything that he sells. Now, the most bang for your buck in terms of what you can buy here is a big pot pie. So, and actually, let's do buy pie. So I bought a pie. I'm going to buy one more pie, in fact. All right. So now I'm going to put pie and cook. All right, so let's go into my inventory real quick. So I'm carrying, oh God, I'm carrying a lot of crap. All right, so let's do put all cook. So what I'm doing, all right, so now when I look at my inventory, all you really see are my 2 containers. What I did is I put everything that was loose in my inventory into my cooking pot. So now I'm gonna I gotta get my water skin back out. So I'm gonna type get skin cook. Because like I said, I don't know if I said in this video or an earlier one, but you can abbreviate things. All right, so bam, I got my water skin back out of my pot. I'm gonna get a pie too. Get pie cook. All right, look in cook. I want to see how many pies I have left. I've got 2 pies left. I got a mushroom. So I'm set for a little bit. You want to keep a stock of food and whatnot. You can also type equip, and it's going to tell you what equipment you're using. So that's kind of stuff you want to keep an eye out for. All right, so let's go. Where am I? East, 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 east. Da, 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 da. Just want to kill something. All right, we're gonna go back west. So I was trying to go to the forest, and you know what? We're gonna go. All right, little dog. I'm gonna type K, dog. Bam! I killed the dog. Sorry for killing the dog, guys, but I just wanted to show you. So when you kill something, you're going to get experience points. Now, another really handy tool, type con. That's short for consider. K, of course, is short for kill. So if you type con, let's do con guard. Death will thank you for your gift. So that means I do not want to fight that guard, because that guard is going to kick. He's going to hurt me. So there you go. So that's that. Let me see real quick if there's any others I need to cover, because I've got a where are we at? All right, so we covered eat, drink, fountain, kill, cast. Oh, so you type cast and then spell name to do that, or spell and then target name to do that. Look, item, scan, read, examine, compare. You can compare items. So consider or con is going to be huge. Oh, score. Let's do score real quick. So score is going to give you a breakdown of your character, your level, your stats, what you're carrying, which I'm carrying quite a bit of crap, your gold and silver, quest points, that kind of stuff, and how many times you can train and practice. Oh, Wimpy command. So if I type Wimpy 20. Alright, so Wimpy, what Wimpy does, I'm going to keep that because it's good to have. So Wimpy will make you automatically try to flee from a fight if your health drops below a certain point. So if I have mine set to 20, if my HP drops to 20 points, my character's going to run away, which is good. So open door, open item, so like open chest, for instance. If you go into a room and there's a chest, you would type open chest. Then you can look inside chest, or you can say get chest, all, that kind of thing. Unlock, if you have the appropriate means of doing so. If there's like a book in a room, you type read, that kind of thing. So I think I've covered most of the basic commands. There's going to be more stuff you have questions on. The best advice that I can give you is just experiment. You know, try different things. You're going to figure it out. If you have questions, reach out to a shepherd. You could always OOC and say, hey, need help, any shepherds available? Or if you are communicating with one in particular, you know, send them a tell. If they're online, they will help you out, no problem. Very, very helpful community, I will say. So that, I think, wraps up this third and final video of Prophecy gameplay. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe. I cannot tell you enough how much that means to me. And that's it. So if you didn't watch the other videos, I suggest you go back and watch them just to get a little bit more information. But that being said, that is all for this, and I hope you enjoyed it. So good luck playing. I hope to see you in game, because I will be playing periodically. And yeah, just enjoy. Have a good one. No more videos. That's it. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye.